They always want you to, you know what these rappers, all these singers, all these big rappers y'all look up to? They always tell you what the good part about, but they never tell you what the bad part. And that's crazy, man. Yeah, they got all this money, but they dealing with emo spirits. The devil give you all this money, go through all this shit to destroy yourself. You destroy yourself. This is not God blessing, man. God don't want you to God don't want you to talk about no money, cars, clothes, and hoes.
Okay, grab your tea because what we're about to spill is hot and absolutely disturbing. After years of silence, YK Osiris just cracked open the vault and exposed a deeply disturbing chapter in his life. And it's tied right into the chaos of Diddy's ongoing trial. You guys, YK just confessed he was flown out to Jamaica by none other than Diddy for what was supposed to be a career opportunity, but turned into a literal freak-off nightmare. Days long, no breaks, promises of success, but the price, his body and soul. And it gets worse. Apparently, Diddy started things off by oiling him up with Johnson & Johnson. Yes, you heard that right. That baby oil wasn't for no skincare. Once Diddy had his fun, he allegedly passed YK around to his industry circle like a toy. And guess who was in that circle? Ray J. According to whispers in the industry, Ray J was the one who delivered YK to Diddy, and after a little persuading, YK became what they called Diddy's boy toy. Now, years ago, when this rumor first hit the streets, YK denied it hard. He brushed it off like it was nothing. But now, with all this fire around Diddy and his alleged sick games being exposed, YK finally felt safe enough to spill what really went down. And baby, when I say the details are graphic, I mean it's worse than any Hollywood horror flick. And guess who else was allegedly part of this twisted circle? Drake. Yes, Drake.
I want to get out this music industry because this is not for me. But I do it because I feed my family. But I don't want to be in this. This is not what God want me to do.
Now let's rewind to 2021. That's when the whispers really started. Diddy suddenly flying YK out to Jamaica for a vacation, but people were already suspicious because the last time Diddy pulled this move with a guy, remember when he tried to take 50 Cent on a lavish shopping spree and 50 called him out? Exactly, history repeating itself. And then YK, without even realizing it, added fuel to the fire. He posted a shirtless pic of Diddy looking thick in the pool on his IG stories with prayer hand emojis no less. It was giving Zaddy vibes, as if he was literally praying before getting his back blown out. And that's not all. YK shared another pic of himself completely naked, getting a massage. The caption, listening to that Diddy, eating that good fruit in the beautiful weather. Baby. That wasn't just a caption, it was a confession. Social media went wild. One fan wrote, "I knew it was a man who sponsored the trip the moment I didn't see a single woman or family member with him. He looked like a kept boy on a vacation." Another fan pointed out how broke YK was before the trip. He had just sold his luxury cars for something more affordable and was begging on Facebook. So of course, people put two and two together. Diddy came through, but nothing from him ever comes for free. Never has, never will. Ask Cassie. Ask anyone he's ever touched.
Yes, man, I sold my Lamborghini, I sold my Rolls Royce, I sold my Cadillacs. Yes, sirski. I ain't gonna lie. This thing humble yourself. I ain't gonna cap to you. I got a floss for you niggas, bro. God, I ain't got a floss for you niggas, man. If y'all gonna think what y'all want to think. If I do got it, don't got it. Y'all gonna think what y'all want to think. I love this Honda. I ain't riding no fucking Lamborghini. I got a floss for you.
Then came the nail in the coffin. YK's own baby mama exposed him. On IG, she dropped a bombshell saying she broke up with him because she caught him in bed with a man. Her exact words, "Stop asking me what happened with my..." Touching her eyes with his stories. And when YK was asked about this during a Breakfast Club interview, his reaction? Woo, that smile, that nervous energy, playing with his hoodie, blushing while Charlemagne read the rumors out loud. Chile, you couldn't write a script better than this. The internet saw through him.
Did he say he was Diddy's boy toy?
Yeah, I was in Jamaica with him.
Oh, I see it now.
See?
I was in Jamaica
Osiris
with
in
him.
Jamaica with his alleged boo Diddy.
See?
Yeah.
Was you in Jamaica with Diddy though?
He said yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
I was with a shawty.
All right, but Diddy was there.
No, he was a whole other different.
Oh, so they just made this up?
Yeah, they made it up, yeah.
Oh.
And let's not forget who opened the door to this wild industry circle for YK. Ray J. Once YK started hanging around Ray J, the connections came flooding in. Diddy, Drake, all of them. Ray even flew all the way to the Dominican Republic to surprise YK on his birthday. Yeah, that close. But honey, We've seen what happens when Ray J gets too close to someone. Need we bring up Whitney Houston and those disturbing rumors about what he was allegedly supplying her with before her tragic end?
DR. We live in the DR.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, my. You know what I'm saying? We out here making sure we celebrate the homie B-Day. And then also, like, there's a lot of bags to get when you brainstorming amongst a lot of creative minds. So we all tapped in. Then we quick mastermind. Like,
Now let's talk about YK and Drake. The rumors hit peak crazy when a video went viral showing Drake ordering YK to sing him a love song after losing $60.00 K in a bet. Drake didn't ask, he demanded it.
I'm not, yo.
I ain't gonna hold you no more. I ain't gonna hold you no more.
You owe me 60 bands, and you have to perform the song right now in the crib. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? I'm giving you an out. I'm not Baby. I'm not Boosie. You don't owe me no 2 rags, 5 rags. You owe me 60 bands. I'm playing the song right now. You ready? I need a full.
No more.
Huh? You won't owe me no money right now. I swear. I need a full performance though. The real shit. I'm serious.
Fans were shook. They said it looked like pure humiliation. But when YK was asked about it, he said Drake was like a brother and he didn't feel humiliated at all. You sure?
Remember you had to sing for Drake?
Nah, but Drake my brother though. Like that's my boy. So it's like when we bet and gamble, like it's really ain't about no money.
And then it got creepier. A video surfaced of YK doing sit-ups on Drake's private jet. Sounds fun, right? Except if you looked close, YK looked drained, like emotionally checked out. Fans said he looked like he didn't even want to be there, but was playing along because Drake said so. It was giving hostage vibes, not homie vibes.
You struggling? You struggling with them push-ups?
But it gets even deeper. When Drake dropped Certified Lover Boy, he reposted a pic of YK's new haircut and captioned it, "Burnt TF out. You really one of one, Osiris." That wasn't admiration, that was a troll. And then, just when you thought YK had enough, he did the unthinkable. Got a tattoo of Drake's OVO owl on his leg. Yes, his leg. Back then, people thought YK was living the dream, close to A-listers, partying, jet-setters. But what we didn't see was the broken boy behind the scenes. That's when YK went live on Instagram in a full emotional spiral. He broke down crying, saying he felt UZ'd, tossed around, said no one in the industry cared about him, said he wanted to end his life.
I just want to die. That's what I want to do. I want to die. That's what I want to do. I want to crash out right now and just like this like life. I swear to God. I had to take a ride, bro. Get out my house. Because the demons are trying to attack me, bro. Like, it's bad. Like, I never cry, bro. I never fucking cry. I never cry. I never fucking cry. I swear to God, I'm writing on the Bible. I'm so strong, I just never cry. I don't fuck with my daddy. Nigga, all type of shit. I don't see my kids. Nigga, I barely I'm not making money from music.
He followed that up with another rant. This time, he didn't hold back. YK called out Diddy and Drake directly, saying they pretended to serve God but actually worshipped the devil and preyed on young men to stay on top. Let that sink in.
God don't want you to God don't want you to talk about no sex, money, cars, clothes, and hoes. What makes you think it's a blessing? What makes you think that? You see, I'm gonna tell you something. They always want you to, you know what these rappers, all these singers, all these big rappers y'all look up to? They always tell you what the good part about, but they never tell you what the bad part. And that's crazy, man. Yeah, they got all this money, but they dealing with emo spirits. They dealing with themselves. They dealing with, man, come on, man. Like, dude, like, y'all don't understand, man. Stop saying that it's a God blessing. This is not from God. This is not from God. Business, and I'll be honest with you, bro. I want to get out this music industry because this is not for me. But I do it because I feed my family. But I don't want to be in this. This is not what God want me to do. God don't want me to do this. But I do it to feed my family. and I want to get out this. I want to get out of the music industry because yes, you go through pain, you go through this because this is what the devil wants you to go through to destroy yourself.
And the internet, they started connecting dots. Many said YK's pain looked like spiritual warfare, that he sold his soul to these men for fame. Celebrity psychic Sloan Bella even claimed that Diddy was performing satanic rituals with these young boys, making them bend over and freak off as part of the prize for success.
Diddy is on some kind of spree for removing people who speak about this because he's gay. That is not the issue. I want you to hear me. That's one thing, and he may have his own shame about that, and it may be culturally not right for him, whatever. Get in line in society. That is not what this is. It's not a book about him being gay, but what we're talking about here is ritualistic deviancy used to harness energy of a human being. We are being harnessed, not me, not you, but the people that he's dealing with, and she became privy to this. She witnessed this. We are talking about the ritualized aggression directed at young children, mainly males.
And when you step back and look at the bigger picture, YCAT isn't the only one. Everyone Diddy's ever been involved with seems to fall apart. Cassie, Shine, Kim Porter, even Biggie, and now YK. It's a pattern, a horrifying one. One user summed it up perfectly. Report this to prosecutors in the Diddy case and TMZ. Ray J acts like a handler. How's he even making money? Another said they like them young so they can be manipulated. But YK still has that light. We're praying for him. He felt so alone. May God protect him. And honestly, it's heartbreaking. You can feel that this kid was chewed up by the machine. His pain is real. His trauma written all over his face. So here's the burning question. Did YK go along with Diddy's twisted games because he wanted to, or because he believed the lies and promises of fame? Let us know what you think in the comments. And trust me, you don't want to miss the next messy story we've got coming.